Columnist Richard Johnson wrote that the couple complained about being snubbed and not welcomed by the royal family. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have reportedly been complaining about being snubbed and mistreated by the royal family during the engagements surrounding Queen Elizabeth II's funeral following her death on September 8. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were already in the UK but joined the royals in mourning after the Queen died and appeared on several occasions in public alongside other senior members of the royal family. Columnist Richard Johnson wrote that the claims came from friends of the couple in London. He wrote in New York Daily News, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's friends in London are whispering that the former royals have been complaining they were snubbed and mistreated at Queen Elizabeth's funeral. They both whined that the family wasn't as welcoming as they should have been. The columnist suggested that Prince Harry, who is said to be completing a memoir book focused on his relationship with his close family, is now rewriting his book from Montecito, California, where he resides with his family. According to Mr. Johnson, the Duke is adding another chapter to include the palace intrigue around their trip to England for the funeral of his grandmother. He added that the insights are being published as part of a $15 million, £13.4 million, deal with the publisher. The columnist wrote, insiders say that Penguin Random House paid more than $15 million for his story and they wanted to contain scandalous, headline-grabbing news. Members of the royal family hope that Harry will not attack his family as insensitive racists the way Meghan did during the Oprah interview. The publication date of the highly anticipated book has been pushed back for Harry to add the new chapter and make additional changes, Mr. Johnson suggested. The columnist concluded, insiders fear the book could bury any reconciliation between Harry and Meghan, and the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were united in grief with other members of the royal family after the Queen's death, prompting questions over the possibility of a reconciliation, particularly between Harry, his brother the Prince of Wales and their father King Charles III. Although the Duke has stepped back from royal duties and was not permitted to wear uniform on the day of the Queen's funeral, he took his place alongside William. Harry and Meghan, parents to Archie and Lily, have taken part in a number of interviews since their departure from royal life in 2020, including a bombshell sit-down with US talk show host Oprah Winfrey in 2021. They accused the royal family of racism, claiming an unnamed royal made a racist remark about Archie before he was born, and that the institution failed to help a suicidal Meghan. Meghan said that just by existing she and Harry were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy before they stepped down as working royals. Royal experts have put forth various possibilities regarding the royal family's seating chart at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. They couldn't have expected to be in the front row surely, Andrew Pierce, the Daily Mail's consultant editor, said on the Daily Mail's Palace Confidential. They've walked away from the royal family. So they can't possibly expect to do a bit of pick and mix here and put one foot in and one foot out when it suits them. Also on Palace Confidential, journalist Richard Eden hypothesized that Princess Anne's children, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, were seated in the front because they are older than Prince Harry. Royal historian Gareth Russell offered a more positive take on Harry and Meghan's positioning at the funeral. If you know what the etiquette is, it actually is a place of honor, Russell told Us Weekly. To be the one behind the king is actually a sign of favor. What they seem to have done with this etiquette though is not prioritize Prince William or Harry, not prioritize.